all luggage on board.
Right, okay, let's get this sorted, shall we?
Yankee Zulu Golf India. Could you please send a catering truck?
Right, few videos, just logging into YouTube and testing the comms. Perfect, we're on. Right, okay, so I spent all of my sim credits on some of the big aircraft, so now I'm looking at trying to recoup some of that. So I've just, oh brilliant. Let's hope this sorts itself out. Evening Aaron, how are we? As you can see here, I'm having huge issues with the graphics again. I've reset cache, oh there you go, they're back, 4 times tonight, I think, which has been a bit of a pain. But tonight, I'm broke. So where I've bought that 747 the other day, and I've just spent 50 million on updating or repairing my aircraft. I'm now having to fly some of these big beauties. So that's what I'm doing now. I've just sent up. We're flying from Delhi in India to Washington. So a 40 million credit flight. I've just done one from Australia to India, and that got me 30 million. So we're literally getting up to descent and then skipping. So we're currently overweight here by the look of it, although that is going to go down. So I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. We're at 100% fuel pretty much. We'll evaluate that in a minute. So, right, let's go through from start to finish here, shall we? ALT is armed. Cargo door backups, ADRS navs, APU, let's test fire system. There we go. Fuel. That corner's very nice, yeah, once you've got an A330 you're on easy street, yeah. And rich, exactly, I just spent loads of money, but my intention is now, I'm going to just buy the big jets. I'm going to sell off all my little ones, because I have a 95 aircraft now. I'm going to sell off all my little ones because it's becoming really frustrating having to maintain them, going into the careers, into the career mode, and to the companies to try and find which ones need it. I spent another half hour today, going through the servicing, so I'm going to sell my little ones, and I'm just going to use the big jets. When I find missions that I want to do, like the Skyhawk, the Sky Cargo, the Skyhawk, anything like that, I'm just going to buy them there and then sell them afterwards, because it is frustrating. But I've got so many aircraft now that the system that's currently in place by Asobo and Microsoft just isn't working, and it's not practical. So I'll just get rid of it. Exactly. Right, going through this. Quick test the engine fire system. Perfect. Everything here, we need center tanks on because we've got fuel in them. Generators are off because the engines aren't running. We've got APU bleed running, everything else is set to normal and on. Engine anti-ice, don't need any of that yet. We will have probe heat, but we'll do that before we take off. Let's set the nav lights and logo lights to on. And it's your light test. Fine. Everything else here is looking good. Good. And we've got APU on. Okay, come back up here. Don't think that headset test works, does it? I tried it earlier on, didn't work. Nope. Yeah, the flight I done a moment ago, I'll leave the cargo air conditioning on until we get the engines on. Cargo the mission I'd done a minute ago, I got an S, but I had 2 faults of flaps because when I skipped, obviously it does what it does. Okay, current QNH here is, I think it's 1009. I think it was earlier on. So let's see if that's the same. I'm ignoring that flight plan for a minute, but I'm sure it's 1009. 1009, yeah. So we'll set that up as well. And confirm or cross check it's on the others, yep. And yep, so that's updated. Speed we're going to set for the autopilot to manage, but we'll leave that for a minute. I bought and sold over 100 planes, I'm sure, and lose someone depreciating by fine. Yeah, 100% mate, that's what I'm going to do. It was you that told me that like not long ago, so I'm just going to do that. Right, for a minute, what's my... The thing is, my flight plan will tell me 34,000, but then the ATC is going to tell me 36, I think. So I'm going to go to 36. See what it says. Everything looks good. Set to airport to on. All that's good. Perfect. Come down here. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. Come down here. Fine. I don't want terrain on the ND. The auto brakes are set in a minute. Anti-wheel skids and nose wheel steering is on. That's all good. Right, perfect. Okay, coming down here. We'll sort out our flight plan in just a second. Now, what I need to do is set that. And let's get this up here. We are still quite overweight. Not using that much fuel. Max weight is 23,000, so I think that we're going to get over. If I take that down by 3,000 to 102, there we go. If I take that to that, do it there. There you go. That's taken us. Hang on a minute. That doesn't work. Yeah, that's. There you go. That's better. Cool. Perfect. That's from SimBrief. That setting, by the way. I'm obviously getting it straight from SimBrief. So, happy with that. Panel state, take off. Let's set that up. Sync. The weight hasn't transferred over. Let's see if it transfers over now. That doesn't seem right. Where it's not transferred the weight over. Let's try sync again. Okay, we'll see. Not changed it. Okay, we'll send that off. Right, so that's fine, let's go through this. So I'm going to load my secondary flight plan. Wait, is it? Oh no, I don't want to do that, mate. I want it to be realistic. Initiate and back. Secondary flight plan. How did I do this earlier on? Clear. Initiate request. There you go. Perfect. There we go. And I always do it at BAW 232 Romeo. Flight level 340, 14 degrees. Perfect. Cost index 120, so we're not in a rush. Right. So let's quickly check that. We'll go there and we'll go block. Buff cruise out. Yeah, it's fine. We'll sort that out. Alpha 0 actually in case the runway is calculated too short for takeoff. Mate, we'll just throw some flaps in and we'll go. This one here is quite a long runway, so we're fine. Right. What else do I need to look at now? So I need to activate that. Secondary flight plan. Activate the secondary flight plan. Perfect. Right, now I need to quickly get my SimBrief up because I need to make sure that this is checked over. So, VIDP, we're going on Durham 7 Hotel. Yep. And then I'm looking for Nicot. Yes. And I'm just going to go to another random one. Negum. Make sure that has pulled over from SimBrief. It's right down here. It's going to be right down here. Come on. Negum, please. Just to make sure I'm going in the right way. quite far down. Negum. I've just seen Nineveh, so Negum is going to be just down here, I think. No. So at the moment, that's not the same as my... Let me just see if I can find it. Negum I'm looking for. I need to make sure that it's a good flight plan. Okay. Let's try another one. So Durham, I'm looking for Nicot, which it goes to there, by the A474, so that's right. Now I'm looking for UUD. Yes, UUD. Laxam. Yeah. Rasky. I'm happy this is the right flight plan. It's just been a bit of a douche on Kozlov. She just missed it. Okay, so we're going to flight level 340 initially. I'll tell you what, before we do that, before we assume, let's get clearance and let's find out.
Delhi ground. Airbus Golf Yankee Zulu Golf India ready to copy IFR clearance to Dulles.
Airbus Golf Yankee Zulu Golf India.
Flight level 360, yeah, I thought we would.
Airport by the radar departure, runway 11 right.
This is the thing I've noticed here. This doesn't.
Flight level 360. Departure frequency is 118.825. Squawk 0422.
22, perfect. Read that back. I want all shout standby.
Clear to Dulles.
And auto.
Radar departure. Runway 11 right. Climb via SID, maintain flight level 360. Departure frequency is 118.825. Squawk 0422. Airbus Golf Yankee Zulu Golf India.
Perfect, that's set.
Airbus Zulu Golf India, read back correct. Contact ground on 119.425.
Can't take off data.
Good day.
Perfect. So V2's 161. We're going to manage that actually through the FMC, which will be fine because I'm going to set that up. My zoom stopped working. Brilliant. Let's get that working again. There we go. Okay, takeoff is set there. Flaps are going to be at set 4, so I'm stab trim, so that is set already for me. We're going to go on flaps 1. The runway's long enough, which is fine. Next phase, I want to pre-select it at 240 knots. Next phase, cruise is fine, and then that's fine as well. Next phase, we'll do the approach when we get there a little bit later on. What I will do, no, I won't go onto the TAF and have a look. Cool, perfect. Happy with that one. Flight number BA W232 Romeo. IRS is done. Wins, let's get those. I've already got them, but I'll get them again. Perfect. Right, we are ready to go. I think we'll just quickly do the checks down here actually. That's all fine. That's all fine. Coming down here. That's all fine. We'll get the weather radar set up. I want weather and turbulence. We'll turn the radar on, but it's got weight on wheels, mic switches, so it won't operate now. Cargo, cockpit door, sorry, locked. Engine starts are off. Engine starts normal. Rudder trim. Don't know if that works. I've tried that before. Nope, doesn't work. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Last test for today is check the oxygen. There we go. Oxygen's working as well. Cool. Ideal. Right, we can get ready.
Delhi ground. Airbus Golf Yankee Zulu Golf India. Requesting pushback.
Airbus Golf
There
Yankee
we go.
Zulu Golf India. Pushback request accepted.
They need to get skins on, haven't they?
Tow bar in place, Captain.
Okay, quickly turn the beacon on. We're about to. Beacon should be on anyway. Beacon's on because engines are starting. Nav lights are on. We'll turn the taxi lights on now because we'll go straight away.
You're clear to start engines.
Okay, engine bleed. Sorry, APU bleed is on. Start is on as well. And let's get that started as well. Let's wait for those. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Fine. Okay, ignition and start. Make sure that changes on the FMC. Sorry, on the MCD. Yes, it does. Number 2 starting. Takes a moment. There we go. N3 is rising. Which we'll see a change in N2 very shortly as it starts pushing the air through. There we go. Vibration expecting to see increase. N2 is increasing. Vibration will increase as that starts. There we go. And then I'm now looking at temperature as well as we start the ignition process. And there's M1, all 3 stages of the compressor. I'll switch to YouTube on my iPad now. There we go. That's a good start, and we've now got generator available. Because this plane gets a bit funny, I'll carry on. I'll start number 1 on the APU bleed as well. Okay, let's go here. Ignition start. Engine number 1 on. Confirm generator number 2 is on. Yes, it is. And we are taking off on runway 11 right, so let's set that while we're here. 2110. Actually, it's 113, isn't it? 113 degrees for the runway. Ideal. And very bright out there. And number 1 engine is pretty much there. Although we haven't got pressure, so I need that to come up. Why is that a 0? There we go, that's better. Cool. Ideal. Right, with that, let's set our engine start to normal now. We'll set our 3 brakes to armed, we'll set our flaps to flap setting 1. Our auto brake to max, anti-skid is on, taxi lights to on. I think I've just done that. Taxi lights are on. Perfect, let's go.
Delhi ground. Airbus Golf Yankee Zulu Golf India with Charlie. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Airbus Golf Yankee Zulu Golf India. Taxi 2 and hold short of runway.
I've got a little bit of a taxi trip to go, I think. Damn. So I'd skip the taxi, however, it frustrates me because it starts resetting everything. Yeah, read that back. Let's get the APU off and get the APU bleed off. And we'll set the cabin temperature to normal now as well. Quick recall check. Transport is armed, no smoking. Perfect. Take off config, that'll come in just a second. Right, let's go. That dog stinks, man. So I've just let the whole world know that my dog reeks.
Ladies and gentlemen, our captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please stow your hand luggage underneath.
Very old, suffering from gum disease. She's got like the worst breath in the world. It's almost unbearable. We obviously treat her for it, but nothing to do. She's like 15. Oh, is she 15? 14.
lavatories.
15 this year. There you go. Old girl, older than both my kids.
Thank you.
Our kids.
Ladies and
The
gentlemen,
kids.
please direct your attention to the monitors as we review emergency procedures. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the safety procedures. There are designated emergency
I
exits
do
on
hope
this
that on one
aircraft.
update, when they've got
Take a
nothing
minute
else better to do,
locate
they
the
change
exit
the voices
closest
of
to
all
you,
these.
including behind you.
Okay, so we
Count
can
the
check
number
this.
of
What's that?
rows to this exit.
Signs are
Should the cabin
on.
experience
Let's
a
check
sudden
that.
loss of pressure, oxygen mask
Did I
will
forget
drop
the?
down from
Yeah, I
above
did
your
forget the
seat.
passenger signs.
Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you're
There we
traveling
go.
with children, make sure to secure your own mask before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency,
Cool.
leave your
Take off
carry-on items
config.
behind. Life rafts are located
Check.
below your seats. Emergency lighting
Good to
will
go.
lead you
Perfect.
to your closest exit and slide. Now, make sure that all hand luggage is stowed away
Just
safely.
checking the speed. Make sure
While
I don't
we
go
wait
over
for
25
takeoff,
knots.
please take a moment to review the safety data card in your seat pocket.
Don't need those blue things. We don't want those. Aaron, I was watched your YouTube earlier on. I saw the challenge you had. So I'm currently second on PlayStation at the moment, and I must admit I take great pride that I've achieved second from inside the cockpit. I think I could probably get up there like first if I'd done it from outside. Your landing was pretty sweet though as well. Saw yours. You done quite well against your PC players, haven't you?
Airbus Zulu Golf India, you are not
But I
cleared to
did
take
find it
off.
hard because of that sun. So the sun, as you came in, is nasty. You can't even see the runway. I think from what I saw from yours as well, you had the same problem. Tactically placed sun. Oh, where are we going here? It wants us to go down there. Yeah, it's pretty good though. I quite enjoy. I've had that airport before. It's pretty good. Now we'll go down this way. How are we doing here? 21 knots. Wish he's had a cruise control on the floor. Are you on yours at the moment? You flying? Oh, there's the whole point over there, look. The higher score. Going 10 meters past them. Ah, okay. There's so many Did they do it from outside of the aircraft? There should definitely be a different scoring system for people that land outside the aircraft. So when my Red Bull runs. Oh, I suck at those, by the way. Yeah. It's amazing how many people I see on the Facebook group that are like, oh, rate my landing, they're doing it from outside. I'm like, it's so easy to land from outside. I shouldn't really say that because I know obviously the video I saw from you earlier on was outside. But it's just like, I don't know. I want to be careful what I say here because I don't want to upset you. I think too, fifth could be improved. Yeah. Right, it's a bit dodgy here. Really, it should program this that it tells me to hold short and then get approval to cross the runway, but we've just seen a moment ago that an aircraft landed on this runway. There we go, look, there's one inbound now. Height and level, just avoid penalty. Should be, yeah, exactly. Right, cool. Happy I'll take this route so it doesn't shout at us. There we go. I'm still getting that drag as well. So earlier on when I was taking off with this, it was pulling me to the right quite a lot, which is what I'm seeing in all of my aircraft at the moment. So I don't know if it's a controller thing or if it's a sim thing. It literally tries to get me off the runway as I'm rolling, which is mental because I've watched a few videos on the aircraft that I use on here, and like you don't see the pilot struggling like that to try and keep it on the runway. You see him obviously correcting for wind, but not to the extent that this game's producing at the moment. Right, so we are here. We will pause here. Let's get everything set up and ready to go before we announce our takeoff. Departure, I should say. Strobes to on. Landing lights to on. Nose lights to take off. Everything else looking good up there. Come down here. Weather radar is on. And now we can turn on TARA and on for our IFF. Perfect, let's go. Just check flaps. Flaps are at setting 1. Autopilot is set. Auto throttle will come on shortly. Ready to go. Auto brakes and spoilers to armed. Can't see that from here. Armed. 1009. I don't care about the QNH. I want the wind. Okay, let's go. Parking brakes off. And we'll do the rolling takeoff from here. Right, where am I going after this? Straight ahead, am I? So straight ahead, let's just have a quick look. Brilliant. It's in intercept mode. Is it intercept mode? I better check that before I'll check it in a minute. I'll follow that route for now. The tablet has weather update on the dash. The tablet has weather update on the dash. On here, this tablet. Okay, I was going to do a running takeoff, but I think I might just quickly have a look on here. Flight plan. Okay. Oh, I'll have a look at that in a sec. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stick forward until it's 80 knots. Just a line. There we go. Auto throttle is now on. 50. 60. 80. It's glitching a little bit. 100. There's that push to the left I'm sending out, so stick back. There we go. So we're looking good here. Nearly at V1. Bit glitchy. There we are.
V1, rotate.
Coming up. There we go. Bit of a crosswind. Gear up. It's got a flight director. There we go. Ideal. And how to climb. And I'm going to turn to the right.
Airbus Zulu Golf India, contact Delhi departure on 118.825. Good day.
Goodbye.
118.825.
Look.
Airbus Zulu Golf India.
Okay, flaps are up. 230 knots at the moment. Right, of course I'm taking full push tail because natural. Right. Yeah, it's just on every single aircraft that I fly, it wants to throw me to the right. Every single one. Right, I need to go to Dudham. Yeah, that's programmed. So what I'm going to do now is let this take over. And that. Not letting it at the moment. Right, fly direct to Dudham, please. Direct. Dudham. Direct. There we go. You may have stick. Yeah, so potentially, mate, because it is all the time. Right. I'm happy with that. I do want that set though. There we go. That's better. Now I'll set my climb now. There we go. Check our speed. Throttle. Ground spoilers now can go off. Okay. Let's do the after takeoff checklist. No flight. Possibly, mate. I think so. But it's on everything. After takeoff, right. AP bleed is off. AP master is off. Engine starters as required. TCAS, TAR done that. Engine and the ice as required. Wing and the ice as required.
Captain, let's drop our speed below 463 kilometers per hour.
He's got a point there.
10,000 feet.
He has got a point because I did set it at 240. Climb. I set it at 240. Go on 240. It's not changing it. So there you go. It's keeping it below there just about. Okay. Okay. Landing gear is up. Flaps retracted. Packs check on. Cool. Can have a look at everything actually, to be fair. One here. Electrical. All is good here. Cabin pressure. Everything's good. Yeah. It's all set. It's all there, look. But it's just I did put in the FMC that I wanted it at 240. It's managing it now, look. So, which is better. I think it's just that initial one. Anything else on that? So climb to the line, almost there. Climb, performance climb, flight plan, parametric reference set with that 18,000 cruise level, engine and the ice is required. Climb below the line, QNH yep, set, fine. Land lights we can go off at 10,000 when they do that. Manage always go, yeah. But the thing is though, is I set earlier on here, I set my climb managed to 240, and it usually works. But it's just switched it back to 250. But I did put on there right at the start 240, and if I try again, not that it matters now, it's not taking it. So it's the system being a douche. Okay, so landing lights we're nearly at 10,000 as soon as we're there. I set 240 after I. Well, on the speed reference here. The thing is though, is that the flight I done earlier on is at 240, no problem. So I don't know whether it's like a sequence that I'm not doing right or something. I don't know. But as soon as I put it in the FMC, it should follow it. Right, land lights to off. Seatbelt lights. So seatbelts to off. EFIS, ECAM, secondary flight plan. Done all that. And we'll do this in a minute. Cool. Yeah, but before you start, what it does, it gives you a purple box like that, but it's magenta and it's on that line. And then I always put 240 in there and it works. So like if I go next here, next phase, it's like that. That's how it looks. It's not magenta, it's blue. But I put 240 in there, click save, and it saves. It didn't do it. I literally done it at the start. It didn't do it earlier on. We're okay now because we're over 10,000 feet, but it's just a little bit frustrating. Let's set this to standard now. And again, that's one thing they've messed up now as well. So they're saying that the transition altitude is always, yeah. So I've got it all set, mate. I had it all set. It's just been a douche. It's just been a douche. This is what I don't like as well. Look, my vertical speed is now 900 feet a minute. Like, get up, buttercup. Let's see what that does to our speed. Select. And let's go up. We'll manage this. There we go. We're climbing. No, we're not slowing down that much, which is good. Yeah, thing is, mate, is I want to get up there quickly so I can skip. Right, let me have a quick look. Your Red Bull race has just flashed up on my phone, so I'm gonna have a watch while that's climbing. Oh, it's in Dubai, isn't it? Is that Dubai? Yeah, it is, because I recognise the buildings. Oh, you're in the extra as well. That thing's horrible. I certainly couldn't do this without the arrows. Hey, that's looking good. Incorrect rotation, what does that mean? What do you fly with this? You want a yoke? That looks so much more responsive than a controller. I want to have a go at this. Not level through the gate. Dual sense edge, okay. Same as what I've got. I'm gonna have to have a go on that in a minute. Right, after this I'm gonna have a go at that. I'll comment as well. Get on, there you go. Oh look, it's lowered the speed now because it's... Oh well, do you know what? I'm just gonna manage, there you go. I'll let it do what it wants to do. It's alright now. Right, so look. Cool. Right, I am going to take this moment to call the purser. Actually, no, I don't need to. Right. Dude, you have control because I'm going to the little boy's room. Right, I'll mimic it in here because that's just what I do. Where's the toilet? Oh my god. Oh, here we go. They're in there, so won't let me in, will it? Oh, will let me in. Right, so this surely indicates that you can see, because you can see this on the screen, that surely shows that I'm also in the toilet. So I'm just going to quickly mute my mic and then run to the toilet and I'll be back. Alright, that's done. I'll say that's done. I've had a wee. Right, so wash my hands. Can I press these? These work? No, they don't work. That's a shame. Have we got any garlic? Dip? No, that's fine. That'll do. Cool, right. The trolley dolly's just bought me a pizza in, bless her. She's gonna hate it that I called her that. Right, we're looking good here. Right, let's have a look at this tablet you're saying about. The weather mode. Options. Is it in here? Right. See, how do I get the weather radar to work? So it's on auto map. No, have I got to select it? Weather and turbulence. I've got to select it on here somewhere. No terrain, that's fine. Weather, so it's showing this. Is that showing that I have none? There's nothing on there for weather. Don't know. Right. 14,000 left to go. Everything else looking good, I think. Engine's still working quite hard. Good for fuel. Let's have a look down here. Cool. We are going slightly in the wrong direction according to the flight plan though. That's going to tell me I'm off plan soon, isn't it? Surely. Where's that telling me to go? Let me quick thing up sim brief. Yeah, because that's sending me down and up. So I'm hoping that's not going to tell me that I've flown too far away. Which I think it probably will. I think that's going to tell me in a minute that I've flown too far away, you know. Because I'm not taking this route, I'm not going up, I'm going around. No. Okay. Oh, thank you. Do I need to adjust that, put that in? Because my flight plan comes down and up, not straight up. So, we get an error when we've flown too far away from our flight plan. I think I'm going to get it. Because my flight plan from SimBrief is different to my flight plan in my tablet. I think it will fail me unless what I quickly do is if I don't really want to do this because that is going a completely different direction to I think of 90 miles in the wrong direction. Yeah, bugger. So what I need to do then is very quickly remove. I'm gonna have to be. See, what's frustrating is I can't save this onto a server on SimBrief and integrate into this. Oh, now my mouse is flat. I think it's gonna quit me. No, it's not. It's just been a bit laggy. Oh, there you go. Memory's gone, that's why. Do you know what? I'm going to have to do that. But the memory's gone. Not that I'm fussed at the moment, but I think what I'm going to have to do is spend ages doing this. Look at that. Everything's failing. I'm paused, man. How's the memory gone low? I've reset my database and reset my cache 3 times today. It's crashed.